Hello students, welcome to a new session. Children, you have learned about the roots, stem and leaves of the plant. In today's session, you are going to learn about flowers. Flowers are the most important parts of the plant. Children, if you are given a twig without any flower, you may take a time to recognize the plant. Some days you will not be able to recognize even the twig of which plant it is. But if you are given another twig means small branch, another twig of the same plant with a flower, easily you will be able to identify the plant. That means flowers help us to identify the plant. You are very common with the flowers of rose, marigold, jasmine, etc. But same plants, if we are given the branch without the flowers, sometimes you will be confused to recognize it. Okay, that means flowers are the identification mark of the plant. They different shape, size, color and smell. All the flowers are not having the same color or all are not in the same shape or same size. All of them will not have the same type of smell. There may be many flowers without a smell even. Isn't it? In some plants, flowers are very small, like wheat, neem, etc. They have very small flowers. And in some others, they are bigger. Now, rose flower or shoe flower, that is hibiscus. They are big flowers. Easily you can note down them. Some flowers are brightly colored. Some are white in color. Brightly colored like a rose. Now, various colors of rose are available. Same way shoe flower. Pink, white, red, varieties of colors are available now. And also there are white flowers like jasmine, right? They are generally the white flowers have a good smell. It's believed that the white flowers, they blossom at night and they have very good fragrance or smell. Generally, a flower has four main parts. There are four main parts in a flower. They are sepals, petals, stamens and pistil. This is the new topic for you. Clearly understand. A flower has generally four main parts, but there may be many flowers without all these parts. They may have three parts or like that. But generally they have four parts. They are sepals, petals, stamens and pistil. And the outermost part is the sepal. Inside the sepal we can see petals. Inside the petal stamen and the innermost part is the pistil. Now the number of sepals, petals, stamen and pistil are different in different flowers. Sometimes some of these parts may even be absent. That I already told. There may be some flowers which does not have all these four parts. They may be lacking one or two parts. And the number of sepals, petals, stamens and pistils are also different in different flowers. They will not be same in all the flowers. Now you are going to learn about each of these parts in detail. Okay. First, sepals. Sepals are the outermost part of the flower. And generally they are green color. See, this green colored part, this leaf-like green colored part is the sepal. Not the smaller thread-like part, they are the epicalyx. They are called epicalyx. We are talking about the sepals. Sepals are the this leaf-like green colored part. These sepals are clearly seen when the flower is in bud condition. Bud means before opening up. In bud condition, these sepals cover the flower and to protect the flower. So what is the function of the sepals? Sepals cover the flower in the bud condition and to protect the flower. And sepals may be separate or joined. Here you can see, if we want, we can separate these sepals. We can take out them separately. But here in the shoe flower, the sepals are joined to form a cup-like structure. Cup-like structure you can see here. Only the topmost part is divided. The bottom part is joined to form a cup-like structure in the shoe flower. This is shoe flower or the hibiscus flower. Okay, but here in this bud, we can separate the sepals. That means in some flowers, the sepals can be separated, and in some others, they are joined together. But generally their color is green, and their function is to protect the flower in the bud condition. Bud of the flower, you know, bud is the condition before opening up the flower. Now, we are going to see the next part of the flower, that are petals. Petals are the most prominent and attractive part of the flower. Different flowers have petals of different colors. Unlike sepals, petals also may be separate or joined. So, petals help us to identify the flower. That is most important part of the flower. And their main function is to attract the insect for pollination. As they are brightly colored, or if they are white in color, they will have good fragrance. So either because of their color or because of their smell, they are able to attract the insects for pollination. So that is the function of the petals. What is the function of the sepals? The function of the sepals is to protect the flower in the bud condition. The same way, the function of the petals is to attract the insects for pollination. And how they can attract the insects? Because of their color or the smell. Because of the color of the smell, they attract the insects for pollination. And like sepals, the petals also may be separate or joined. Okay, the next slide, I am showing the image of some petals. See, here the petals are yellow in color and they are separate also. We can separate them out. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 petals are there and they are of yellow color. But in the first slide of hibiscus, see, they are somewhat joined only, joined to form a cup-like structure down. And here how many petals are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually I told the petals are either joined or they are separate and they are of different colors. And here see, is the flower of datura plant. Here the petals are white in color and they are joined to form a bell-like structure. See, the bottom of the petals are joined together to form a bell-like structure. So here, just to compare the flowers, the petals are yellow in color and they are separate, can be separated. And in this flower, the petals are joined to form a bell-like shape and also they are white in color. And here you can see the bud. Here no white color is seen. Here the completely bud is covered by the sepals. Okay. And here you can see light pink color flowers. Here also the petals are joined to form the bell shape. For showing the bell shape, I have taken here this picture. Okay. Understood, children? So you have learned about the 2 parts of the flower. Which are the main 4 parts? They are sepals, petals, stamens, and pistil. Sepals are the outermost part. Inside the sepals, we can see petals. And I explained about sepals and petals. The coming session, I will explain about the remaining 2 parts, that is stamen and pistil. Okay, children. Till then, bye.